The Boston Celtics are one of the most interesting teams in the league, and is a team that will challenge the East for years to come. They rank third in the East with a 43-21 record. Moving on from Kyrie Irving may have been the best thing to do, as Kemba Walker best suits this team. Jayson Tatum is bursting onto the scene as a star, and in my eyes, that is really not a surprise. Back in Duke, he was one of the most polished scorers on the floor, and now he is being given the green light in Boston. Jaylen Brown has taken that next step and is becoming a great two-way player. Overall, the Celtics' young core is coming together and is looking bright for Boston. Plus, they got Taco Fall. Taco freaking Fall. Nonetheless, a championship is in the Celtics' sight, and they are just a couple of pieces away to get there. Now, there is a player on this team that I believe will be the main reason why the Boston Celtics will win a championship. That guy is Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart may be the Celtics' most valuable piece. Smart is a classic case of, man, I hate to play against you, but if you were on my team, I'd love you to death. The fact that this guy is 6'3" and plays amazing gritty defense night in and night out on any player any size is truly remarkable. With Walker, Tatum, and Brown on his team, it's easy to lose sight of the little stuff that Marcus Smart does. Smart is 6'3", and he is capable of guarding every position, every size, and the man doesn't back down from anyone. Whether it's diving on the floor for loose balls, hustling back up the court after a bad play, or locking up a 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis, Smart is active, and you can tell he has that competitive nature in him. He isn't the best offensive player, but it's just that effort he gives. At this point, Smart is the heart and soul of this team. He is an engine that keeps the team moving. Championship teams have these players, and it's a must to have these players willing to do what others wouldn't. The Raptors had Kyle Lowry, Warriors had Draymond Green. The Chicago Bulls had Dennis Rodman. Now, he does have that reputation as being a flopper, and I can't deny that he straight up is one, but then again, he does put his body in positions where he is going to get hit. Smart gets up into you. He's a hard-nosed defender, and he isn't afraid of getting hurt. His arms are always active, always has his hands up to limit any potential fouls, and the most impressive thing about him is that Smart has amazing hands. He knows when and when not to reach, going in for a steal or jump ball. He doesn't give space for the offensive player to work with, and he looks to play players physically. When Smart is on you, you have to know what you are doing quickly, or else you will get stripped. If you do get that step on him and get by him, Smart is quick to come right back and get in position to block, rip, or contest your shot. Like, look at these plays. These are winning basketball plays that isn't just scoring. Another interesting thing about Smart is that his steals isn't from just playing the passing lanes a lot, which is the reason a lot of players is able to rack up a lot of steals. Smart gets a lot of his steals just from ripping the ball from your hands. And this is a testament of not just only great hands, but his IQ on the defensive end of the floor, knowing when to reach in and steal the ball from players and when not to. Playing the passing lanes is an easy way to get steals, but being able to rip it from someone without committing a foul is an impressive trait that he holds. He isn't afraid to match up with bigger or even flashy players. Smart makes players think twice about trying to dance on him because he will body you up and strip that within seconds. And this man isn't afraid to protect the rim. He is 6'3", and he is doing the work of a big man. Not afraid to go up straight for a block, guard the post, or take a charge. Smart fronts post players and doesn't let them get that easy position to get the ball and score over him. He's physical and doesn't make himself a pushover. Now, Smart isn't by any means the best offensive player in the league. It's still improving, and he definitely is much better than he was when he first came into the league as an offensive player. This season, he's averaging 13.5 points, which is a career high for him, but it's on 38% from the field, and his three-point shooting has regressed from last season, now standing at 34%. His free throw shooting is actually quite impressive. It's at 83%, and it's improved a lot since his rookie year. When Smart entered the league, he wasn't known as a shooter. Matter of fact, this was one of his weaknesses as a player. But I noticed over the years that he's getting better shooting the basketball. He's attempting almost 7 per game, and he has shown the ability to knock down, catch, and shoot shots. He still has time to improve his percentage. He's still a rather young player at age 25. His shooting form and mechanics all look smooth, so I have no doubt he's going to become a better shooter in a couple of seasons. He just needs to build on that confidence, knocking them down consistently. And with the Defensive Player of the Year award up for grabs this season, and the award not being given to a guard in years, I think Marcus Smart would be the best player suited to be brought up in that conversation.